Hi there, so today I'm going to be showing you how I made this, my latest hand fan Gele headband design. It was for a bride for her traditional wedding. Now before we get into it, I would like to say a big thank you to all our subscribers, and for those just joining us, you are most welcome to the Ventcraft channel. We hope to say thank you in our next video because we are sure you would click that subscribe button. And everyone, please do ensure you like, comment and share this video. We're going to start off by making the band first of all, and the band is measured 21 by 12 inches. That's the length is 21 and the width is 12 inches. Now this is a scarf. We're making use of scarf. You know all those Igbo scarf? That's what this is. I think that's what it's called. Isn't it chafu in Igbo? So do let me know what you call this. So the first thing I'm going to do is mark out 2 inches on the downside. Now if you've noticed, I use zigzag scissors to cut around it, so it makes it not too fray when you use zigzag scissors for this particular material, and that's what I did. So I'm going to be folding it like so, and I'm going to be using my pin to hold it down because I'm going to end up sewing it. So I'm just using the office pin to hold it in the places I need it to be held. So keep watching and learning. Okay, so now I'm going to turn it the other way and I'm going to begin my pleats. Now I'm going to have 2 pleats. So just keep watching and learning. Now, I don't know if you've been seeing the join button in my channel, but if you have, please do click on it and support this great channel with your cash. Now that would enable us to improve in what we do, and also I always like saying we. Well, that means me, the Holy Ghost. Yeah, so we're more than one. All right. So that will help us to improve on what we're doing, get the necessary items that we need to give you much more than we're doing right now. Okay, so the next thing you're going to do is you're going to take it to the sewing machine and you're going to sew down all the pleats and also fold this part here and sew it down as well. Now next step is to make the handle for the band. Now this handle is measured 10.5 inches by the width of 5 inches, and you're going to be having 2 for one of each side of the band. Now the first thing you want to do is fold it into 2 like so, and I'm going to be measuring out 2 inches. Now this is so that I would have a thin handle, as in there's a way the handle is going to be triangular to make it to fold neatly. Well, I guess to hold it. So I'm going to be cutting it out like this. Can you see from the tip there out to where I marked the 2 inches? So it's going to form that triangle at the tip. So I'm going to be folding it like this. Are you seeing the way I'm folding it? And I'm going to take it to the sewing machine and sew from here to just like a half side. And this other part is the part that I'm now going to put on the band. That's after you have sewn the band, of course. I'm going to put it all the way around. Ensure that that part of the band is slim enough to handle the part of this handle like so. The next step is to measure the remaining scarf that was left, and I got 17 inches for the width and the other part was yeah, I think that was 45 inches. Now the scarf she gave me, I don't think was a full scarf, I believe. Well, this is what was left, and I was like, okay, let me make use of this to do the hand fan design on the band. Okay, so I'm actually going to be cutting all the sides. I actually skipped out some side that I needed cut, so later on you see me cutting it again. Now you will see the effect that this gives on the overall hand fan design. It makes it look really gorgeous, really. So if you don't have a zigzag scissors, you might want to go and get one for this. Anyway, so the band has already been done. You can see it looking very nice. So now you're going to fold your scarf like this. Did you see how I folded it into to form a triangle at that tip? Okay, if you didn't get it, just move the rewind a bit and watch that part. You fold that tip side into a triangle. It forms a triangle, and you're going to be placing it on the band that you have sewn. Now this placement was wrong, so you're going to see how it's going to be finally, because the band you're going to be making the fan, the hand fan design you're going to be making on that's the last part of the pleat. Okay, so this is the way you're actually going to be positioning it, like so. No, is it like so? No, this is wrong also, because remember your pleat is going to show at the back. I'm going to turn it to the way this is the exact part you're going to see. Sorry, this was my first time actually of trying to get this design. I just thought of it, and I was, trying to mumble. So remember your pleats have to show in front. So this is going to be at the back side, at the last pleat. That's where you're going to be placing the hand fan design. And first of all, you fold it into a triangle as I showed you, and now we're going to be sewing it on this. Now you take the thread from the last underneath that last pleat, so that the part that you knotted is going to be underneath. So I'm going to be taking it through and I'm going to be sewing it. So keep watching how I fold to make the pleats and how I sew it. Now once you're done with that, you want to sew through the length to the end, so that the pleat stays, the pleats that you did to form the hand fan. Just the last layer is what I'm going to be sewing, like 2 layers I'm going to sew to attach all the way down. Keep watching and learning. Then you take up from one end of that side and you're going to flip it like so, and then it forms the first fan that you see. Okay, so that's the way I sewed it all the way like so. And I'm still doing some adjustments. Just keep watching and learning. The I was trying to actually form another big fan behind, but it wasn't coming out looking nice, and so I finally ended up forming this design. So you can see me cutting out the other edge that came out. I hope you kind of got how I folded that other part. I know I was doing all fast because the client was already waiting and needed to travel. So I don't know whether I missed out some parts, but it's looking like I missed out some part, the part of the other fan at the back side. But I hope you can get it somehow how I did it and just follow through with all that I did. No. Okay, so now I'm folding this other side and sewing it up, and just keep on watching and learning. I'm so sorry for some parts that got missing, but I hope somehow you know how to do the other side. If not, I guess when next I do this design, you will get to do it. And this is how it turned out. If you did get value from this video, please do give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe to this channel and click the bell so you get notified when I upload new videos. And check out this next video.